Solo?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So no one could.
It was before the full release.
It was the night before the full release, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got the first artifact.
Let's get to that tower for a better signal.
Yeah.
Spawn!
Looks like they've spotted us already. Take them out.
These guys. You have to keep constant pressure on them.
Oh wow. Yeah.
There we
Nice.
go. Nice job. Nice cleanup.
I figured once I got them off kilter, I could set up team attacks.
There must be a way to get this moving.
Too bad you can't just jump the fence, Weiss.
Explosive barrels!
Okay.
Come on.
There we go.
Oh, okay, these guys die quickly now. Someone is really smashing their controller keyboard something or other.
Might be me.
I think everyone, oh, it's probably everyone that I'm picking it up.
Team attack setup over here.
Aw, I just got it too.
Cool. Everyone know where the artifacts are for this area?
How do I that? Okay.
There's
Actually,
one right here,
Still no reception.
Yeah.
Let's push some
underneath the tower before you climb up it.
Ah, okay.
What's up?
Oh, never mind then. I'll grab it.
Okay. What is this voice actor?
Dr. Ublik, we kinda heard you.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's keep exploring, team.
Okay, anybody watching my video, I'm playing like I'm drunk because I'm trying to play one-handed. This is not going well.
I'm playing like I'm drunk because I'm drunk. No, I'm joking.
Drunk RWBY. Well, we gotten to a point where it's pretty much mastered.
Well, she does
I
take
mean,
after
I'm
Crow.
I'm not drunk, but I got some beer in the fridge. I can get there in the next 3 or 4 hours.
Drunk old drunk niece, I suppose. Oh no, I'm down.
Hi.
Gosh darn it. I got cornered. Thank you.
Anytime.
Find you, Weiss.
Sorry.
It's okay.
There we go.
The second tower is
Keep right up
Let's
here,
keep moving.
behind that rock.
Oh, hey.
There you go.
Should be right.
I was playing the other day with Brian. Like, just Brian and I were playing. And
Yeah.
I sliced open a crate, and it looked like
Listen to what he says.
That's why his voice sounds familiar. Okay.
Who is it?
Well, have you actually heard him yet?
No.
Okay, I will.
Well, yes. Yes, I have.
Okay. Among a bunch of other stuff he's done, he's Lee from The Walking Dead.
Okay, I actually am not familiar with Lee from The Walking Dead because I'm not caught up.
I'm talking the Telltale games, not the TV show.
Oh, okay, then I don't know anything about that because I've never played Telltale games.
What else has he done? He's done stuff in Transformers. Looks like he does a lot of narration. Oh, that's the other thing. He's Lucius Fox in the Arkham Knight series, or Arkham Knight. And like,
Oh, really?
yeah, that's why he
Yeah,
sounds familiar. He sounds like his voice sounds very much like that.
So he sounds like Morgan Freeman?
This is a pretty good Lucius Fox. I mean, it's hard to beat Morgan Freeman as Lucius Fox, but he does a pretty good job of it. Nice. But either way, it's another example of them getting really impressive voice actors. The guy's got a rather long IMDb list of VA roles.
Yeah. So was it Richard who was talking about the project that he and Xiao were doing?
Yep.
I think
Okay.
they should use source film.
More jumping puzzles. Who can get the artifact?
Okay, so here's the thing. This jumping puzzle was annoying me because I had the lead developer of RWBY GE watching behind me, and I choked on this puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I know how to do it, I just can't do it right now. And he's like, that's fine, you're good.
I can do it. I did it first time, last time.
Bingo.
Okay, before we move on, I want to get over there.
My camera zoomed in,
Ready?
so cut off. Okay. Yep.
1, 2, 3.
There you
It works alright. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, you got some
Alright, let's
distance
go.
off that.
go. There we go.
But I most certainly know who you are. Nevertheless,
Creepy.
will you hear? You might be exactly what I need for a very important
Or maybe he's just watching our stream. That's what it is.
But we're not streaming right now. I mean, I could turn it on, but
No, Ed.
wow, I am actually glad I have a rather large hard drive.
Why, is it taking up a lot?
I'm at 4.8 gigs.
Well, that's not too... I mean, with the amount of time we've been given, that's not too terribly bad.
Still longer.
If I had an older version of Fraps that I sometimes use for the shorter videos, for if I want to make them better quality, and a 3-minute video will be 2 gigs.
What the hell settings were you recording on?
I've been trying to figure out. It's a really old version of Fraps, and I'm just like,
Oh, is that the one that I gave you?
yeah.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
trying to figure out why they're
Is it-
doing that.
Is it not doing any encoding, or is it recording at like 4K?
No
Damn,
idea.
if you're recording 4K video, that's kind of impressive.
I'm trying. I don't use it. I use the one that has a small watermark on it. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, it's a small watermark, but it saves me so much space.
Yeah, honestly, XSplit, which is what I'm using right now, I like it a lot.
XClip?
I've heard about
XSplit.
XSplit.
There's 2 versions. There's one called the Gamecaster, where it's almost like what you have on a console, where it's just a little overlay. You press a shortcut, a couple buttons pop up at top, and it just
That's what the
records
cooptional
straight.
podcast uses.
I need
Yeah,
to
do you have
check.
to pay for that?
Both have free versions. So that's the Gamecaster. Broadcaster is a separate program, more like OBS.
No!
What podcast are you talking about?
Got her.
The co-optional podcast with
Save her.
Jesse Cox and Total Biscuit and Dodger.
Got it. That's not one I'm familiar with.
Speaking
Yeah.
of which,
It's another gaming podcast. It's really entertaining. They do one every week.
Okay, I might have to add it eventually.
I have
I,
to have
The one where
um,
I'm a
TV
bit of
made
a
himself go to the
podcast.
hospital, right? By laughing too hard.
I would, yes, that's the guy. That's the guy that went to the hospital because he was laughing too hard at,
So, yeah, I watch
it
Total
wasn't-
Biscuit stuff, but that's
Yeah.
all I watch.
Damn it!
I'm a podcast junkie.
Damn it.
Yeah, I would, if
Gotcha.
you were to start listening to his stuff, like the podcast, listen to the Game Station podcast first, because
Okay.
it was rebranded as the Co-optional podcast like a year and a half ago.
Got it.
But the TGS, like, it's called the TGS podcast under Polaris. I can send you a link somehow.
Yeah.
But they're really entertaining. They bring
I'm
on like
subscribed to maybe 30 different podcasts, and I keep up with them.
Jeez.
It's because I've got a job where I'm a technician working at a bench who can have headphones on all day.
There you
Yeah.
go.
So that's 40 hours a week worth of content I can be listening to. I'd rather listen to podcasts than music. Like,
Mhm.
don't get me wrong, music's right place, right time. I feel like I make more mistakes at work when I'm listening to music, though, because it gets me hyped, I guess.
So what happens if you listen to like the RWBY soundtrack that the cables explode?
Yeah, pretty much. Just like, no, it's that adrenaline of, oh, hey, this is fast-paced music. I gotta move fast. Oh, I don't need to pay
Gotta
attention
go fast.
to which one's crimped to what one. I
I
mean,
see.
that's stupid. I don't need to
I
pay attention to the
understand that.
quality of my crimps. That's stupid.
I listen to, a big part of my job is I work at a hog farm. So a big part of my job is going into the barns and rinsing down the barns every day and like
Okay.
rinsing out the pens. So that can take a good like 2 to 3 hours just out of my day. So I just listen to a podcast or two
Yeah,
or three,
okay.
depending on how long they are and how much
That
work I'm
makes sense.
doing. Like when I started my job last August, I started listening to the Rooster Teeth podcast in conjunction with the podcast that I keep up with. So if I'm bored at work or I'm rinsing a barn, I just plug in whatever podcast I'm at next, and
I listen to a whole bunch of like science and history podcasts.
do you
Stuff you should
listen
know.
to Star Talk with
I
Neil
do
deGrasse
not
Tyson?
listen to Star Talk. I've heard it's good. That's one I haven't gotten to.
It's something my boyfriend listens to, and he really enjoys it.
Let's see here. I will give you guys a list at some point of what I listen to. But note, it is very long.
Do any of you guys watch
I
any?
have 0 right now.
Do any of you guys watch
Any
videos
what?
from Scott Manley?
No.
No.
So a lot of his stuff is mostly like Kerbal Space Program kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The guy's a programmer for Apple, but studied, I think, astronomy in college. And the
Mhm.
guy has like a perfect memory for anything space related. So it's just awesome watching him play Kerbal because he's using like actual orbital mechanics and going through a ton of cool ideas and using. Well, he does a lot of stuff where he's like, okay, let's recreate this kind of thing from history or this technique. And he even has a couple of side videos like, hey, this is what Kerbal doesn't teach you. Like, here's how reaction wheels work in reality, or here's how the different thrusters work and stuff like that. And it's really fun to listen to. Plus, he's Scottish,
That's
so
really
he's got
neat.
an awesome accent.
Gosh darn it. Well, there's
Oh,
that
there's an
alarm
alarm.
I set. So last night I got home from work and my phone was low on battery. And so after a little bit, I plugged in my phone and my phone charger's right by my bed, so I plugged in my phone and crawled onto the bed. And I'm like, okay, if I lay here, I'm gonna fall asleep. Especially, I had my heating pad on,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Yeah.
if I lay here, I'm gonna fall asleep. And so what I did is, I took out my contacts and I set an alarm to wake me up. I'm like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a nap and then I'll probably go out and do some Pokemon going. And I woke up and blinked a couple times, looked at the clock, and it said 4 in the morning.
I did the same
boy.
thing
Oh.
last night.
What's up?
I did the same thing last night. It wasn't as bad. I did it till like 2, but
It's about
Yeah.
when I wake up.
And so, but once I was awake at 4, like, there was no going back to sleep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
more podcasts.
Trying to make
Nice.
the place is
Let us through!
say what you will about me. It won't change.
Yeah, I don't listen to any podcasts as of now.
You'll botch this somehow. Please do.
Well, let's agree.
Aspen
I
and
know there's
Sassy.
like 1 or 2 vet school podcasts.
Pleasure catching up.
Huh?
I know there's like 1 or 2 like veterinary podcasts.
Oh, I'm sure.
You've been attempting to
Check one.
but have yet to obtain its coordinates.
How is my hard drive doing?
We're gonna have to attempt to locate Merlot's island. I'm standing on it.
Oh,
I found it, guys.
Okay.
Can you locate me? Ta-da! Congratulations, you've located the island.
Woo!
Aww.
My god, look how I've fallen.
Okay, you remember where these are, Gwen?
No.
I got it. Boing.
Don't step in the pool as they poison.
But
No,
this
no,
is
dude,
fun.
It's fun.
The substance, whatever he's using it for,
It's exfoliating.
I missed the second one. I know where it is, but I couldn't find it this morning.
Hey, robot dudes.
Hello, robot dudes. Do you get poisoned? Let's find out.
Time to get cranking. On that crank. Right there.
Hey, now. Do that if I were you.
Hey! I like how they spelled that out. It's around here somewhere.
Hey!
Down this area, but I don't
And
remember
now
exactly.
about that moon sprite.
I want you to follow
Oh yeah, you should point that out.
will lead us right to
What's wrong
So
with
if you
it?
guys look up at the moon
Yeah.
and kind of move around your screen, the moon is not a part of the background scenery.
Yeah, it's just the sprite.
It's its own asset. Like I'm looking at the moon and it's over the pillars.
Yeah, I get that too. Whoops.
Whoopsies. I mean, it's a cool effect.
There's supposed to be a artifact around here. I just never remember where it is.
Oh, yeah. It clips out after a little bit, but it is definitely there. Huh, that's weird.
Oh, is it to the side or something?
Avoid that steam.
It's supposed to be to the side somewhere. Yeah.
Cause your puny protégés have
Which way?
been
Okay.
quite
Is it over this way?
I can remember
Or is this the way we're supposed to go?
beacon saying the same
That's the way we're supposed to go. I think it's.
So it's probably on the other
before,
side,
but
then.
If we
Went
miss
the
it, that's
other
fine.
way last time, Paul.
No.
With you, me, Phil, and Ryan. I swore we went to the right.
Was
Yeah,
it to the
I
right?
thought I went to the right when I did it solo too. Maybe this might be another one of the spots where it gives you
Look
two
what I got
options.
myself into.
Huh.
There. Oh my god! What the hell?
What'd you do?
Explosions! Ow!
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Oh.
you'll have fun down there.
I regret everything.
Let's do this.
Providing your support.
Thanks for the stun. That was enough to get her up.
Yep.
Alright.
That's what I do.
I regret everything.
You had to admit that was
I mean, I
kind
know
of
where
funny.
the next one is, but I feel like there was
Ooh.
one over there.
By the way, you didn't have to jump in. I was fine kiting them for a while.
But eventually we have to kill him, so. Why not going explosive? Just a little more explosive than I meant it to be.
Oh, come on. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Banzai!
Don't kill me. Alright, I'm good.
Experimenting on Grimm was a good idea. Second pass, and we will continue.
The Grimm are a superior species.
Yeah, blah 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 blah. Is the valve active for anyone?
No.
Nope.
We gotta listen to him talk.
Gosh darn monologues.
Oh, well, that's
Oh,
why.
wait,
We
you guys
got
aren't
more
done yet.
fighting to do.
Woo, Blast Wave Mastery. Finally.
Team.
Teams are fine. Teams are fine.
Kill the reds, kill the reds, kill the reds, kill the reds!
Kill the blues. Kill the blues. Kill the blues.
That was kill the reds. Or did they do
Oh, yeah.
both?
There's a point where they're going back and forth.
Okay.
But the original episode had.
Yeah, I just was thinking, kill the reds, kill the reds, kill the reds, kill the reds. What'd they say?
You're not gonna like this.
Hey, you're not gonna like it. What do you see
Okay.
inside? Well, there are some walls. 4 walls. And some ceilings. Wait, one
Yeah,
ceiling.
Just one ceiling. What's making all that racket? Oh, you're not going to like it.
My
Alright,
name is
dude.
Michael J.
Okay, I know
Caboose.
where this one is.
And I
too.
hate babies!
Team.
And I hate taxes! Texas. Whatever!
Got it.
A lot of exploding dudes.
There you go. That works for you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Great when you can just let the exploding dudes give you instant full ultimate.
Yeah. I just stunned them all. I already got the artifact.
I know, but I can hide in the corner.
Oh, and let me get the points?
Never!
Oh, cool. I'm glitching into the wall.
Really?
Like, my view is.
Oh.
I'm sure my character's fine. But I can't
Well-
see what's going on in the fight right
I
now.
forget, was it with you guys where we had that one time where we were like slowly floating up if we positioned them just right?
Yeah. We
Yeah,
were able to float up a wall.
there was a
was-
fence we were able to do that on, too.
That was in the Forever Ball area.
Yeah.
Oh, if you guys haven't fought the white robot men, they do a little AoE escape maneuver in order to get away from you. So it's better to like stun them from afar and then get them.
They
Yeah.
also throw grenades and spread fire and like spread bullets. Or do a
Yeah,
bullet
like a little
spread.
machine gun spray.
Basically, Dr. Merlot really liked the Heavy and Demoman and decided to combine them.
More or less.
Yeah.
I like the analogy.
I was gonna say, I have to talk TF2 to you.
You don't have to, but
It helps.
works.
So they come out with Left 4 Dead 3, like old rumors claim. Are we playing?
Yeah, I'll try it. I was never
Yeah.
super huge into Left 4 Dead. To be honest, you know what I think a better zombie
Okay.
game is?
Which one?
I think Killing Floor is a better zombie game.
Think so? I should have gotten it during the sale so we could have played it.
Oh yeah,
It's a
Killing
different
Floor 2
kind
is
of
great.
zombie game, though. Like,
It's like Left 4 Dead, but if the headshots were satisfying. Because let me tell you, Killing Floor does have some satisfying headshots.
When they're stunned, use a there you go. Use a heavy attack. That way we can take advantage of it.
I guess part of the reason why I like Left 4 Dead is you don't feel as OP as something like Killing Floor does, but you have a lot of perks and stuff.
Be off the shore here on my island.
I'm not sure what you're waiting.
The central lab area, all of the artifacts are like back to back.
Serendipitous.
Onward!
go into the light. Are we dying?
Yeah.
Probably.